Look, my bun's falling down. Hey to everyone coming in. Hey to everyone catching the replay. I hope your day is going well. Mine's just going I think I'm gonna put this down, but I kind of wanted to work on my laptop. So maybe, oh, wait a minute. What if I lean it up against, oh, that's kind of good. Oh, Jesus, wait a minute. What's up, y'all? I just needed to talk. So hopefully some people come through, we talk, we chat, and we figure it out, because I'm just annoyed. I'm really annoyed. I think that's the verb that would identify how I'm feeling, is annoyed. Because I'm getting irritated. But I think I might title this different, because I think the conversation probably go, whoa, get off of there. Whoa. Sorry, y'all, I was reading something. Hey to whoever. Hey, girl. Girl, I was watching your video last night, and I was like, man, I can't wait till I start working so I can start budgeting. I said, I wish I had that wherewithal when I was actually working. I would have had so much money saved. I just was like, you're doing so good, though. I hate that, you know, debt happens and you have to add to it, because that does suck. Can you put that back in when you go out? Can you close my door? Your phone's on the thing. Hand me them chips. But yeah, you do so good. You do so good. I want to be like that. I was like, you know what? I should start a challenge. Like, even if I don't have steady income coming in, like, and just have it where I'm just saving whatever I do get. Thank you. But close my door. All right, I will. I just went live because I'm just kind of going through it. Me and Michael got into it, but I don't feel like I'm wrong. I don't feel like I'm wrong at all. Like, if we're both here, I was clean. Basically, this is what happened, y'all. I was cleaning, and I started to clean. I came down in a good mood. I had showered and everything. Thank you, baby step. Yes, I went in the mental health. Girl, listen, you've been around me follow me for a while. You know, I understand completely. When I had went in there for 14 days, they would not let me out. That's a whole paycheck. Oh my God, I was hurt. So, like, I had so much debt from that. Like, and my insurance did not cover everything. Like my heart is with you on that one. That does definitely suck. I was like, oh man, that sucks. But I hope you're doing better. I really do. But yeah, what was I saying? Here's the situation though, y'all. So I woke up, I was feeling good. I was like, I knew today I had to do my laundry. So I was like, I got up before I even left out my room. I was like, let me shower, get dressed, straighten my room up, and then I'm gonna take the clothes downstairs to wash. So I put them in a basket, went downstairs. Everything's good. I put them on the wash. I'm in a good mood. Like, I was watching church. Like, I'm in a good mood, right? So I'm like, there's something stink in the kitchen. Like, it was a smell I could not find. And I started smelling it last night. So I thought it was the disposal, but and so I asked Michael if he would fix it. Hey, the best you. How are you? Thanks for joining my live and commenting. So I was just like, can you handle that? And I was like, I was giving the kids their lunch and stuff. So the kids are eating. And so then I was like, man, I'm supposed to do his hair today. And I gotta wash his hair. Like, he has like a scalp issue, so it takes a lot to do his hair. Like, I gotta clean and cleanse and treat the scalp, do all that. Hey, Mr. Cool Guy. I have to do all of that before I wish I could donate. Donate to what? What you trying to donate to? I didn't ask for no donations. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me get all this. And then I looked, the kitchen, the dishes was in the sink. And so I was just like, okay, I gotta do that. And then I looked, the floors are dirty. So I'm like, it's Sunday. I don't like starting my week with my house dirty. Like, I really don't like to do all that on Sunday. I like to do it on a Saturday. But I'm coming off being sick, so it was like baby steps. So I'm just like, let me just get this done. I'm up. Let me just get it done. And I'm like, but my back is hurting and stuff. So I'm just like, I'm starting to do it. And so I'm kind of getting irritated, because when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo, I didn't make these messes. And I go through this sometimes. And I know my irritation does come out sometimes. And so I'm just like, I start voicing it. I'm just like, hey, can you help? Like, I'm not getting no help. I'm not, You want to donate to me for what? You're helping me by watching my live stream and helping me with watch hours. You don't need to donate nothing to me. But so I'm like, okay, I'm cleaning, and so I'm just like, okay, can you? I'm thinking to myself like, he's sitting down on the couch just watching TV, just watching TV. This whole time I'm cleaning, I'm talking about the smell. He's not coming trying to help me find the smell. He's like, well, I tried, and I'm like, yeah, but okay, you want me to wash your hair, clean the sink out. What is wrong with y'all? Hey, Lily. Um, so I'm like, just like help me, like, and so granted, I did take accountability that like the way I started talking about stuff came off as like nagging or complaining. I don't feel that I'm wrong for saying it though. Oh, Father, you're the woman, you should be cleaning the sink out. No, no. Gianna, take over. Hi. First of all, you're new here. So I don't have a problem doing domestic stuff within the house. I actually enjoy cleaning. Thank you very much. But I also have 3 kids. So if we're in here together, no, it's not yes, yes. You do help out. It's not, no, this is not back then where the woman takes care of the entire house. If you're bringing in the money, and this is the thing, when someone was working and providing. Hi, Sigma Boy. I didn't speak because exactly. Um because you, Sigma Boy, you put a comment that's not cool. No, F you, buddy. I don't care if your mom had 27 kids. And I'm telling you, if you asked your mom, she probably would feel the same way. If those kids are both of y'all's together, then you're going to take care of them together. That's y'all problem. That's your problem. You're an incel. You're an incel, and you need help. Okay? So I hope that you get the help that you need, because you have a very toxic outlook on life. You don't know me or my situation. And your mom probably was fed up with your daddy, and she probably fed up with you too. So go and take your butt somewhere else, because I'm not in the mood, baby, at all. I'm not the one. Please don't do me. You literally give incel energy. Grow up. You're probably like 75 and still suck at life. Don't play with me. I'm not the one to play with. Don't get it twisted. Hey, Armin. Thank you, Sigma Boy. Different responsibilities from different sides of the marriage. Just go ahead and get on my life, because you about to get blocked. Because you're not even offering anything special to the conversation. Hi, I'm Iranian. Where are you from? I'm from America. But anyways, like I was saying, so like he's been sitting there all day, like not doing, he's most of the time. Like I get it, he's going through a season in life, he's depressed, whatever. Like I give you space and time to I understand what that's like, but it's at some point I can only be so down. I still have to take care of my responsibilities. I have kids that didn't ask to be here. Sorry for my cringe name. I didn't choose it. It's not your YouTube. You didn't choose your name. Armin, I can't understand. Like, that's very pretty writing, but I don't know what it says because I don't speak that language. Oh, your brother. Well, you should start a new one then. But you're able to change it too. But anyway, yeah, so like, so I did start like kind of nagging about it. Like I just wanted some help. I wasn't even asking for all of it, but I'm like, I gotta clean the baby off. He didn't got done with eating. I got the baby down on the high chair. I gotta clean him off. Ethan's running around. I was like, I gotta wash the dishes, load the dishwasher, gotta clean this, gotta sweep the floors. I look over, there's stuff all over the floor. I don't live in filth. I don't like dirt. I need to clean up. And I do understand that everybody's idea of cleanliness is different and what they're able to function in, but I do deal with mental health and anxiety, and when I look around, if my area is I don't function properly, and as the house manager I have to function properly because I'm the one that keeps everything going, right? Us women don't get a day off. We have to keep it going. Even exactly, and that's what happened. So and this is the thing, everything got backed up because I had got COVID. So I was sick for like a week and a half. I literally could not get out of bed. I was so sick. So everything. So like Eli's laundry's backed up, my laundry's backed up, his laundry's backed up, the kids' laundry's backed up. It was like just a bare kind of minimum getting done. So I'm just like, this is the first time I kind of feel good and I feel up. Like let me do let me do what I need to do, right? Like, let me get this house together. So like, it's cool. Like, I will start slow and go through it, right? What's your favorite food? My favorite food is spaghetti. My language is not good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't speak your language. It's okay. Like, I mean, I appreciate you watching and joining in. But yeah, so I'm just like, cool, let me just do this stuff. But like, as I'm doing it, I'm getting a little bit like, hold on, why everybody chilling? And here's the thing, me growing up, we helped my mama clean. We helped my mama clean. Now Ethan's 4 and Jackson's little, he's 2. So I know there's no expectation, but at the same time, when I tell them to go pick their toys up and put them in the toy box, they do it. They're kids. Eli's upstairs cleaning his room and cleaning up what he need to do. So I'm just like, why am I doing all this heavy work? I'm doing laundry. I'm washing dishes to clear out the sink so I can do your hair. I have to do the dishwasher. I'm about to sweep and scrub the floors. So we start saying stuff. So he's like, no, it's disrespectful how you talk to me. And I'm like, how's it disrespectful? And I was like, you know what? And so then we start, he started getting loud. So I start getting loud. But even then, I'm still not being disrespectful. Welcome, new subscriber. Oh, thank you for subscribing, love. I appreciate it. So then, but the thing is, he don't know how to talk without being offensive. So then, like, you're yelling at me to shut up. Like, you a grown-ass man, pardon my French. You a grown man, like, don't talk to me like that. So I'm like, yo, don't talk to me like that. I don't disrespect you. I'm talking to you. I said, we don't need to be arguing. He's like, no, you don't get to choose. He's like, you don't get to choose how I respond. I was like, you're right, I don't. But at the same time, don't be disrespectful to me because I'm not yelling in your face, telling you to shut up. I'm not insulting you because I know how to have a conversation as an adult. He's like, you don't know how to talk to people. And I was like, you know what? I did apologize. I said, I didn't start. He kept saying, oh, you're lying. You didn't say that. You didn't ask me for it. I said, I started off nagging. And then I said, well, can I get some help? I said, yes, I did. I said, what do I have to lie for? He's like, oh, put your hand on the Bible. I said, I'll do it. And I couldn't find one to do it. But I'm just like, why are you being petty about this? Like, nigga, help me. If you're going to help or you're not. Like, you're literally sitting there doing nothing. And to be for real, you have no reason to be sitting there doing nothing. You ain't got no space to chill. Right, we had no choice to help mama clean. Ashton, she went, don't be pulling her weight as much. She going to get up and clean the cat litter box and vacuum in a few minutes. Right, like we didn't have no choice. And right, like I be getting on Eli. Like I know he's 11, but it's like, no, because you need to learn this now because first of all, you're not going to stress no woman out that you married and like thinking that she's supposed to take care of everything by herself. No. You gonna be taught right, and you also ain't gonna depend on a woman to take care of this stuff. You gonna know how to clean, cook, and all of that. I'm not sending him out into the world like that. No. What NFL team do you root for? I'm a Cowboys fan. I know they always be losing and stuff, but I'm a ride or die, hardcore Cowboys fan. Yes, everyone should be cleaning. Even baby boy can pick his toys up or do small things to help. Oh my gosh, why are you still here, bro? No, God don't honor that because nowhere in the Bible does it say what you're saying. Get on out of my life. Like, I've been thought you left. Like, this clearly is not for you. Go talk to the incels and the ones that think that women, you don't even understand that in the Bible, you want to talk about the Bible? Baby, in the Bible, you don't even know the definition of what the helpmeet means from the Hebrew version of what God said that actually is. And you sitting here talking about think that's what it is. Like, get out of here, baby. You don't want to do that with me. I'm highly educated. I know what I'm talking about. I ain't never had no issue with no man like that. So go and get up out of here. You believe your mama should have been stressed out. Baby, maybe she should have, not today, not on the Lord's Day. You're not going to do me. Not on the Lord's Day. Go take yourself somewhere because it's given you probably ain't even black. And if you are, you probably one of them incels, okay? Go take that mess somewhere. Go talk to your mama. Go call your mama. Call your mama and talk to her. He ain't insulting me. Like he's scum. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. He's scum. He's scum. He's scum. He's not all his stuff is just he's getting reported actually. I hope they take your account. I hope they take your account. I hope they take all of them, block your email. You. He's so mad. He's so mad, y'all. He's here cursing and everything. Oh, I'm reporting you again. I'm reporting you again, buddy. Oh my God, you're being such a clown on the Lord's Day. Grow up. Grow up. And it says more about you that you're staying in a life that you're not wanted as, and it shows that you're not wanted offline. Grow up. Grow up. You're just acting like a princess. Can a lot of men want the one to help pay the bills so they can help clean too? But that's the thing, like even in the 50-50, they'd still be expecting you to clean. Like, and it's crazy. And not fair if we have to work in people. But right, I agree. I like you guys. Thank you. What do you want to what do you want to do? You mean for like our living? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. What this got to do with black women, white women, etc. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's an incel. Like he just wants to insult black women. He probably got his feelings hurt by one, and so he's just going on a tangent. It's just that he's probably goes into all black women's lives and starts being like this. He probably got rejected. He probably don't got nobody. He's sitting there talking about his mama had 5 kids and she took care of everything and she was stressed out. I don't want to hear it. That's your problem. You have no idea. You probably never had a conversation with your mom and seen what she liked to do. And if, you know, you probably don't even know what your mom's favorite color is. He's just strange. He's strange. I don't, you know, all you gotta do is you gotta pray for those type people because they're losers in real life offline. So all they can do is hide behind a screen. I bet you if you went to his page, he probably don't have a video up. And if he do, it's probably hate stuff like where he just don't like people. Like he's, you know, you gotta pray for those kind of people. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Hallelujah. Yes, he is. Yeah, seem like, yeah, real butthurt. Oh my God, he's still here, y'all. Let's see what he got to say. Why are you here though? It's giving harassment. Let me report you again. It's giving harassment. Who cares what you date, baby? I don't know you. I don't care about your life. Why are you telling us these things? We don't care. Is that your problem? Is it your problem because we don't care? Like, I mean, I wish this was like TikTok because I would literally bring you up here to have a conversation because you really think that like you're doing something. Do you understand how mental you have to be to sit behind a screen and type hate to people that you don't know? It's giving mental illness, baby. It's giving mental illness. And if you find that fun, it gives even more mental illness. You're probably a sociopath. Oh gosh, my goodness. Lord, you're so strange. You're so strange. But we were having a good conversation, okay? So I'm gonna put you in timeout. If you're still here after that, you know, to God be the glory. But we're gonna put you in timeout. So you can't say anything, all right? You can't say anything. And if you come back being disrespectful, we're gonna boot you out of here. Okay? Because we keep it cute over here. You know? You're keeping it nasty. We don't like that. We don't like that. Y'all, I'm not fazed by him. Y'all know, if you know me and you follow me, you know that stuff don't faze me. Yeah, he's very anti-black women. Do you hate No, I don't. Why would I hate Iranians? Absolutely not. Right, his mama black and he be talking about people. Hey, Sonny. Yeah, the Lord needs to help. Do you hate me? Why would I hate you? I don't even know you. I'm sorry if people are hating you. Yeah, they're trolls for sure. Because if y'all could have seen, I didn't let a lot of the messages through. Girl, I'm about to make you a moderator too, because y'all can help me clean the mess out. But yeah, I was trying to talk to y'all and then do that. Usually someone boots them out or like silences them. But like he was putting all kinds of paragraphs about his family, his mom, and how she worked so hard and how she took care of his dad and 5 kids. Women nowadays don't want to work, don't want to do nothing. I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here. I said, sounds like you grew up in a toxic household. But anyway, like I was saying, y'all, so like we ended up, you are really nice here. I try to be. I'm not nice all the time, and I haven't been nice all the time in my life. I've been a very evil person at one point in my life. I definitely will admit that. Like, I really had a lot of hurt and pain in me. And so I was very mean and hurtful to a lot of people because hurt people hurt people. Well, he needed to date his mama then. Right. Like, get up out, go find somebody that likes that. You mad? You're mad at me for what? For saying that, like, I'm doing all the stuff? Like, anyway, like I was saying, y'all, so we ended up getting into it and it was getting heated. And I just was catching myself like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this because I know me, I'm gonna get madder and madder because it was to the point where now you're coming close and you're in my face. I'm just like, get out of my face. I literally I was like, get out of my face because you're yelling at me. I said, just leave me alone. I said, because you don't want to stop being insulting. You don't want to stop yelling at me, shut up and stuff like that. Like, I'm not talking to you while you're being disrespectful. So I went like this. And so he's in my face. Like, I could feel the spit flying off his lips, hit my hand. Like, I'm not talking to you no more because we're in dangerous territory. Like, we're in dangerous territory. Like, a fight is going to break out. Like, don't play with me like that. And so nothing got resolved. And that just irritated me because I'm just like, do something. I'm at the point where I feel like I'm tired of building up people at the expense of myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand most of what you're saying. I'm so sorry. They don't have like a translation. I know that like on the videos, you can choose your language, and after the live posts, if you ever wanted to come back and watch it, you can translate it inside of your language. Yeah, it's best to walk away at the time. Right. Like I'm not doing that. Like we have to live in here and be cordial and stuff like that. But I just hate that because it's like, and I used to internalize what would be said to me. Like I used to think, like if you're saying this to me, like, cause he's always saying, you don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to talk to people. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to coddle you. I'm not calling no grown man. I'm out of that funk where I was letting what you say to me get to me. And that's the problem. I'm no longer Millie like, oh my gosh, like, oh, let me go cry in the corner. Heck no, nigga, like, what's up? Like, what's up? I can do bad by myself. Should grown men cuddle? Cuddle? Are you trying to say coddle or cuddle? I don't think nobody should be cuddled. But a baby, but a child. And even then, it depends on what you're trying to coddle them for. I don't think anybody should. I think people should be adults enough to have a conversation, a healthy conversation, without someone feeling like they have to yell at the top of their lungs to the point that you can be in somebody's face. Because all that shows is that you feel threatened by what I'm saying. You're not liking what I'm saying. So now you're trying to overpower me with fear. And you're not going to do that to me. Nobody's going to do that to me. If we can't sit here and have a conversation and talk without you feeling like you have to yell at the top of your lungs at me and basically try to make me feel fearful, we don't need to have a conversation. Because that says more about you than me. Especially over cleaning and be like, I was going to help you, now I'm not going to. Cool, bet, fine. That's not how you talk to nobody that you're supposed to be like, you know, in partnership with. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't, even if you wasn't, I'm not talking like that to nobody. I'm not like that right there. When people do that, I'm like, you literally are showing that you're the one at fault. Well, there has to be something that you're doing to make the yelling happen. Babe, you might as well exit stage left too, Sleepy. Thank you, girl. Thank you, because that's like saying somebody that's getting abused it's their fault. They're doing something to get their abuse. That's like the ones that say that when women are raped, oh, well, you shouldn't have wore them clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what that's saying. Like, why would you say that somebody has to be doing something to get yelled at? It's never an opportunity. It's never a reason that somebody should be yelling in someone's face where you're feeling like the spit's flying off their mouth. I don't care what they said. You know what I'm saying? Especially in your household. Like, you know, stuff happens on the street. That's different. But in your household, like, that don't make no sense. Happy fall break. What does that mean? Like, are you in college? Are you on break? I don't know what that means. Right. I see a lot of men and women being put up against each other. Like, right. And the crazy part is, like, and then if this man would have sat here and let me talk for a little bit before he started doing all his incel stuff, I'm a lover girl. I am a lover girl through and through. I love to love on a man, honey. Call me Simpisha when it comes to my man that is treating me right, is taking care of what he's supposed to, is a good father. Baby, there is no ends of the earth that I would not go to take care of my man. I am very much one, like, you know, whatever. So that's why I tell people, like, I love a black man. I love a black man. I encourage them. I encourage them to be great. But I'm not in the business of building up someone that's tearing me down. I love you for thank you. Oh, please. Adults shouldn't have a temper tantrum when they don't know how to communicate. Exactly. And that's what it is. It's like you can't communicate. You know that what you're saying is off base. And you know that you feel some type of way about what I'm saying. It's hitting a nerve. So instead of you expressing that and addressing that, even after I've taken accountability and I've apologized for the way that it came off, like you still want to argue. You don't want to fix it. You still want to argue. That's right there is showing me that like you want some other type of time. And then you come and he gonna come in the kitchen while I'm cleaning. I was like, you know what? I don't want to help. And I was like, you know what? I don't want any help from you. Like that's what I said. Like, I don't want any help from you. He's like, no, because what you're doing is a one-person job. What do you need help for? I was like, now you're trying to antagonize me. You're trying to start with me. I literally was just like, I'm cool. And you gonna bring your body next, like, close and stare me down while I'm washing dishes and say, what you're doing is a one-person job. So what did you need help with? What did you I said, I don't need no help. No, what did you need help with? I said, correction, I don't need any help from you. I'm not here to argue with you, my boy. I just wanted to get this done. And then I just started praying. I just started praying because I was like, Lord, I don't want to feel like this. I woke up, I felt good. I was doing good. I was cleaning up. I had a plan of how the day was going to go. I was going to focus and do school and just like in this. I was going to do your hair. I'm literally trying to create a space that's clean so I can do your hair. And that's the part that blows my mind is like, you could have took it. I'm doing this for you. I was like, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Yes, he just wanted to say something about women because he heard. Right. Are you happy that I run and hit Israel with a missile? If you're happy, say yes, because I don't understand much of what you're saying. What? I mean, I don't think she wants to talk about politics. Sleepy, it's not that. Like, one, I'm going to be honest. I don't necessarily like to talk politics on lives with people because, one, I cannot see you face to face and I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't know where you stand. I don't know if you're being honest about where you're standing. For me to have a conversation with you, I would rather do that face to face with people versus just talking to a screen and reading text. I don't think that that's the right climate to talk about those types of things. Just like with faith and religion, like I express my faith, and I always tell people I am more faith-filled and spiritual than I am religious. I do identify as a Christian, but I am not someone that is into religious tradition, and I don't think that that should be used as something to hate on other people. So praying is good, and I encourage it. Yeah, I pray a lot. Actually, I really am not hurt. I'm just effing with y'all. It's hilarious. Again, this makes me feel like you're the dude that got booted out. I'm really not in trouble, but I was bored. I actually apologize. Thank you for that. Maybe you're not him. But thank you for that. And thank you for acknowledging that. Like, I understand in these type spaces, trolls are part of what's going on. But honestly, I'm not a person that really, like, I typically don't entertain them. Like, it's just because, especially when I'm trying to have a conversation. No, I am him. So you the dude that got booted out and you came back under a different name? What's happening today? This is the Lord's Day. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all gonna stop playing. This is the Lord's Day. This is probably the most, this is, Lord Jesus. One thing, you gave me a laugh, Sleepy, okay? I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I don't know what type of time you on. I don't know what it is you're getting from it, but clearly you're getting some type of entertainment from this. So I appreciate you building my watch hours. So thank you. But yeah, y'all. So I don't know. That just rubbed me the wrong way. And I was just like, it's cool. That stuff don't bother me. I don't lose no sleep overnight from it. I am getting cold. I want my hoodie. I do want my hoodie. I'll tell you that much. Because I'm getting cold. I need to turn this fan off. But I was hot because I was cleaning. But yeah, so like, I don't know. I just, I've been literally being the bigger person. Literally and figuratively. Because I used to let that type of stuff get to me, and that will stop me. That's how I ended up gaining. I'm telling you, that's how I ended up gaining like all this weight. One, it was grief, and it was the fact that I was literally eating my emotions, like because I couldn't have a voice in here, and so that's why like I just was like no. And it seems like, and it's crazy because it seems like the better I do for myself, it like agitates his demons. Yeah, and you know what I did? Brought my happy behind back up here. So you know what he'll do? If he does anything, he's gonna make me food. Because that's his way of being like, I'm sorry. Instead of saying it and be like, I was wrong, I felt like this, let's talk about it, he'll bring me food. Like, and then I let it sit there because I'm on a diet. I ain't on a diet, but I ain't trying to change my stuff. So he's supposed to do his hair white. Yeah, girl, I'm sorry. You're actually very chill for your trouble. Thank you. I am a chill person. Like I'm just a chill girl. No, for real. I am so easygoing and so like I've been through a lot in life, y'all. Like I don't take a lot too much to heart, especially from people I don't know, because I'm just like, you have no idea the stuff that I survived to be here right now today. Um, and I believe in treating people decently like human beings. I don't believe in treating people evil. I don't think there's a space for that. And I think when people feel necessary to treat people evil, you can tell that they've been through some deep hurt or they're a sociopath. But 9 times out of 10, it'd be that they've been through some deep hurt that's causing them to be that way. And they just need somebody to love on them. They just need somebody to see them and to appreciate where they're at. And I try to do that. I try my best to do that. But like, I am still very aware that like some people aren't healed at all. And some people don't want to be healed. And it's a lot. Like I tell y'all sometimes, it's a lot going on behind the scenes that I don't talk about because one, I don't feel like it's my business to share out to the world. And sometimes I feel like it's important to make sure that I maintain a level of peace in here while I'm still here. And y'all know why. So I'm more just like, let me just retreat. Let me retreat. So you can't be a functional adult but expect to hear from your son. Girl, you didn't. Because I know he's listening. This would and this as I was sitting there praying and scrubbing the life out of them dishes. He went upstairs and started like trying to like talk to the kids. And I've noticed a pattern that whenever we get into it, and because I don't back down now, I stand my ground. You're not going to intimidate me. You're not going to talk to me crazy and think I'm going to talk to you. You will talk to yourself. You will not get that energy out of me. I'm not going to allow you to change my whole mood and atmosphere. Like, since he can't do that with me, he'll go and then try to deal with the kids. And I'm on that too. Like, I'm very like, don't say nothing crazy. Don't get too, not with my babies. Because, and I get it, because they can't talk back to you. You can control them per se. You know what I mean? But you hit the nail on the head. How can you be dysfunctional and then try to tell children how they should be? How can you not clean, but then want to get mad when the room's not clean? And again, I don't mean in a aspect of like, sometimes in adulthood, like your room might get messy, but you're like, your kids like, no, clean this mess up. Because at the end of the day, you're going to clean your stuff up. That's different. I mean, but like trying to teach life lessons when you haven't mastered them life lessons, it's like, and you're showing that you haven't mastered it. Like, I don't have to say nothing. My kids ain't dumb. My oldest ain't dumb. He sees. And one of the reasons why I have begun to speak up is because I don't want Eli to ever think that this is normal. I don't ever want my son to feel that it's normal for a man to talk to a woman like this, or for a woman to be yelling in his face, or none. I don't want him to think any of this is normal. So I still talk to him, because I do notice in a lot of situations where people are in, male and women, I don't know why I said it like that. In a lot of situations that people are in, like, stuff gets normalized, and then these kids grow up to be men, and so now he thinks it's okay. And I let him know, I'm very clear, it is never okay to talk to a woman like that. And while I am alive on this earth, you better not ever talk to a woman like that. You better not ever put your hands on a woman. You better not ever do that. You treat her right, and you go for women that carry themselves right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, instill that, because it sucks. And that's why, like, when people always want to be like, they want to be like, oh, single moms can't raise sons and that they're the problem. No, y'all constantly, like, they constantly want to put that on the mom. And it's like, What about the fathers? Oh, you pushed them away. What? Y'all never want to give them any type of, it don't matter how much accountability a woman takes. She can be like, I was hot and I was fast and I got pregnant. I didn't realize it'd be this hard and I was hard. And they still gonna be like, well, you should have. Okay, I acknowledge that. Now what? They still won't be like, oh man, the dad's messed up for leaving. He's wrong for not being involved. They will never do that. And that stuff just irritates me because I'm like, but yeah, y'all, that's what happened. I feel better getting it out and talking about it because I was just sitting there holding it. But like, I don't know. Like, I'm tired of this. I don't know why I'm like, God, at this point, go ahead, make me poor. Let me be poor and go through this. Let me be poor and go through this season in life real quick. I'm just kidding. But you get my energy. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just ready to start the next season of my life where things are good. And oh man, and it's something I wish I could tell y'all. But I can't. I gotta hold it. I gotta keep it close to the chest. Like, I can't tell y'all right now because I'm working on something. But okay, God told me to be quiet, so I'm gonna be quiet. But I made a mental note to come and tell y'all when things happen the way it's supposed to happen. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell y'all, and y'all gonna be like, and I'm like, yeah. But anywho, yeah. So I just be trying to be chill. I really do. I don't try to make no waves. I really just be trying to exist. I'm very well aware that when I'm irritated or upset about something, the way that I express myself is not always the best. I am trying to work on that because I realize that, like, me just assuming that somebody should pick up on what I'm talking about is not okay. But also, excuse me, at the same time, I feel like as adults, if this house is dirty, you see that it's dirty. And if you see me start cleaning, I get if you're not in the mood for doing that. But I don't know. I just feel like something should go without being said. I don't know. Like, when I was sick, you wasn't even picking up the slack. Like, it's never. And I said that, and I was like, he's like, no, I clean. I was like, I'm not saying that you don't. But I'm like, you just do the dishes. I'm like, when's the last time you swept them off the floor? When's the last time you cleaned the bathroom? When's the last time you scrubbed the toilet? Like, when's the last time you scrubbed the our shower, y'all? I am ashamed of how our shower looks. But partially, it's also because the drain is clogged. Do you think he fixed that? The drain is clogged. And so no matter how much I scrub it, the dirt, the soap scum from the cleaner is getting stuck with the dirt right there. And so I'm just like, every time I'm trying to clean it, it just stays filthy. Like, unless I get like a towel and I'll literally go in there and like clean it out. But I'm about to put it on a work order because it's like, all we need is a bottle of Drano, but you ain't buy no bottle of Drano, but you make sure you bought you some alcohol. And you want it, and I'm like, he's just like, you don't talk to me with respect. I said, listen, you ought to be lucky that I don't talk to you disrespectfully the way that I really like sometimes be feeling like popping off. You're very lucky that I don't talk to you the way that I really feel like popping off. Like, because you have not seen disrespectful. And it wouldn't even be disrespectful. It would just be the truth. Like, but instead I still try to be, because I don't want to hurt people. Like, I still want to be a good person. Like, I don't get joy from tearing nobody down. I don't. I never have. I've never been that type of person. I just want people to be good. I want people to be good. Like, I want people to be the best version of themselves. But it's like, dang, you feel it's necessary for you to tear me down. That's not cool. That's not cool. You don't keep telling me how wrong I am. It's crazy how you can see the flaws in every last one of us, down from the baby to me, but you don't see the flaws in yourself. Not cool. That's just where I'm at, y'all. Like, that's all I had to been about. How's y'all day going? What y'all doing? Where y'all at? I'm about to have me some chips and some dip. I gotta start back working out tonight because I've been eating trash. I ain't gonna hold you. I've relapsed a little bit, but I have not lost my fight with it. And I didn't even want to come on here and eat. I had a taste for this. That's how I know my cycle's coming, because I don't even like stuff like this like that. But yeah, I need to do schoolwork today. I'm doing laundry now. I have one more load. I was actually taking a moment because my back was hurting, and I'm gonna go put this load on my Gentle Cycle for the load, and then fold these clothes up, and then my clothes will be done, and then I'll focus on the kids' clothes during the week. I'm not doing that, and I'm not washing his laundry. I'm not doing his laundry. Nigga, you ain't working just like me. We both in here. So if you're gonna chill and relax until whatever happens, then I'm gonna chill and relax until whatever happens. What am I scrubbing everything for? And we're both in the same boat. What am I taking care of the kids for if we're both in the same boat? If he feels like he can survive without being there, he will get his stuff together. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if he tapped in and is watching this live. I wouldn't be surprised because he always accuses me of talking about him on live. All the time. When I be downstairs, maybe I could be talking about everything under the sun but him, not even cross the mind. And he'll swear up and down that I'm talking about him. So I wouldn't be surprised if he hopped on this live. That's how it's weird. I just want a good life, Lord. I just want a good life. Why am I in this situation? It don't got it on my face. That didn't taste like how I thought it was going to taste. Ew. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired. That was 40 minutes of me yapping, y'all. 40 minutes. I really want my hoodie, but I don't feel like getting up. And I know that's real lazy, but it's because the way I have the camera set up in my laundry basket. Everything's falling. I might just have to move, y'all. But yeah, I was like, let me go ahead and get my hour live in. Talk about my business and get my hour live in. 42 minutes, y'all. I got that one by fast. And I had trolls come through. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't think I've ever went live on a Sunday. Did I used to go live on Sundays? I don't know. It's my outlet. Like YouTube has always in one shape or form been my outlet. Cause it's like, yeah, something popped in, now they popped off. I don't know. I don't be trusting stuff. Cause I know he can't hear me downstairs. But yeah, YouTube has always been my outlet. I really want to start back making videos, y'all, but I be tired. After getting the kids, I be applying for jobs, doing my schoolwork, trying to figure out life, trying to stay above water, keeping this house clean, keeping the kids together. Like, I really be tired. And so that's why it's like the editing. Like, I have a bunch of stuff recorded, like recent. It's just the editing part of it. Because I know that if I put it out like that, I'm not going to be happy with if it's just like thrown together. But I don't know. I do want to start back vlogging though. I miss vlogging. I'm working on a special project right now. Because I'm hoping that I will be able to generate some revenue for me. But we'll see. Hope the rest of your day gets better going to a food truck festival later today. Oh, that sounds fun. Then back on my fitness week. Girl, that's what I said. I said, you know what? I give myself this day, but whatever I'm going to eat is on, and then we back at it on Monday. Okay? We back at it on Monday. But I hope that sounds fun. Food festivals are always fun, especially food truck food be good. It'd be so good. I wish I've been in this house so much, y'all. Like, I need to get out of here. That's why I don't even think, like, I want to make the whole hour live, but I really don't have nothing else to talk about, and I am kind of mentally depleted, and I really want to get these clothes in the washer, and I can't carry the laundry basket down with me downstairs. I feel like that's just doing a whole lot. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna vlog. I'm not gonna be on live like, hey guys, I'm over here. I'm gonna just knock it out because I can get it done in like a couple of minutes. But yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off here. I'm not gonna stay the whole hour, but it was good talking to y'all. Thank you guys for being on and talking with me through it and everything. I appreciate it. I'll be live tomorrow, probably around like that 9 to 12. I know that's a big block, but I don't know what be happening during the day. And then go from there. But yeah, thanks for hanging with me. I will see you guys in my next live.